Hi everyone and welcome back to Civilization 5. So, we are going to do another game with Vox Populi. It had some major changes since I last played it, including happiness changes. It should be a little bit easier to maintain decent happiness now, and there shouldn't be as many swings anymore. Also, the insane runaways I experienced were addressed in one of the updates, so that shouldn't really happen anymore. And honestly, there were too many changes to summarize them in this video. In any case, we are going to play as Brazil, because that's one of the two civs included with the game that I never played on the channel. And we are going to play on Tilted Axis map, which is a map I used a long time ago for one of the best games I've done on the channel as Japan. And I also handpicked all the civs. You can probably spot the theme. We got the Aztecs, we got France, Mongolia, the Huns, Assyria, Carthage, and Shaka. So, we are going to play on Emperor because that worked the best with Vox Populi, I think. And I'll try epic game pace to make the game not go as fast. And I left resources on standard to make it a bit more interesting, maybe. And I think that's it as far as the game setup goes. So, let's get started.
Your reputation.
So, let's check out our starting position. It's not too bad. We got mining-based luxuries in range, that's always a good thing. Let's move a little bit before we decide where to settle. Okay, we could settle right here and get one more copper in range of our capital. Definitely worth it. And that way we'll move away from all that jungle. I don't want too much jungle in range. The only downside is that we'll lose the river, but it's worth it to gain one tile with copper. Production is going to be pretty important in the long run, especially in our capital. So, let's scout some more before we settle. Alright, yeah, this is going to be fine. I don't think we want to move anymore. This is fine. We'll settle on top of the hill. Alright then. So, let's take a look. I'll go for 2 food, 1 hammer. And we'll start from a pathfinder. Alright, sounds good. And what do we want to go for first? Let's go for animal husbandry. Hopefully that will give us some decent tiles in range of our capital. Yep, sounds good. We could also start with a shrine to try getting a religion, but easier said than done. Yeah, I'd rather get a pathfinder first. We can get a shrine after that. This is a pangaea based map, so we need to scout as much as possible. Okay, we got a neighbor, Assyria. Well then, he has to be very close, because we are on turn 2. Interesting. Not sure if I like that too much. Yeah, he has to be super close to us. Less than 10 tiles away. Yep, he's right here. So we moved 1 tile towards him when we settled our capital. I think we can pretty much expect early war. Might not be a bad idea to steal his worker, but I will grab the ruins first. And let's take survivalism. That was not super useful, but alright. Okay, I think we are going to steal his worker. Definitely worth it. And survivalism 2, survivalism 3. Nice. Okay then. That should make our pathfinder a little bit better in combat. Certainly. Let's declare war right away, why the heck not? If we don't do it, he's going to do it. Alright, let's go. And we'll grab his worker. Here, thanks for the worker, bro. That's going to help quite a bit. He is going to have a negative modifier for 50 turns, because he will be a prisoner of war, but we can still use him to improve some tiles. Why the heck not? So let's get the heck out of here. And we'll just stay around his city. If he gets another worker, we'll steal that one too. I'm just going to escort him. And here's the other pathfinder. Alright then, more ruins, and we got marble. Right, let's go for the shrine. Yup. Sounds good to me. We could grab a warrior, but that won't really change much. I can't really conquer that city with a warrior. Definitely not. Even though it doesn't really have a lot of defenses right now, but still. Capital cities are not that easy to take in Vox Populi. Let's explore some more. Grab the ruin. Alright then, we got some barbarians nearby. So, one of the major changes in the most recent build was the way pillaging works. It now scales based on the tile type, for example. Based on what kind of improvements the tile has. It's quite a bit different, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. But it also means barbarians are more dangerous, because you can lose more if they pillage your stuff. You can even lose science, from what I've seen. So that's pretty bad. We need to be careful about that. So, right, let's get started on the farm. We got Carthage, alright then. Let's try to find more ruins. So looks like Carthage is to the east. But she's not too close to us, because this is turn 14. Can we kill this guy? No. Not with a Pathfinder, which is fine. Let's see if we can find some more ruins. Do we have any good tiles in range? We got some horses, they are slightly out of range. No, they are in range. Yep, they are in range, nice. They wouldn't have been in range if I didn't move. So, moving our capital was definitely the right decision. Alright then. How many horses? 4 horses, nice. Remember, we are playing without strategic resource balance, so we were not guaranteed to have horses in range. Anyway, research. Let's get mining. Then we can get started on improving the copper. I let the shrine finish, we want to secure a pantheon early on. And maybe try to get a religion later? We might be able to get a religion with these civs. Okay, another ruin, nice. I will take survivalism. Okay, I definitely want that ruin. Fingers crossed for something good. Production for the nearest city, nice. That will speed up the shrine quite significantly. Very nice. What do we get next? Probably monument. And by probably I mean definitely monument. He's coming with a scout. And we got the Mongols. Alright then. First city-state. Let's be careful here. He is not in range just yet. Alright then. Let's see if we can find even more ruins. Where did that scout go? We can follow him. We can also just peace out. Not yet? Yeah, that's fine. We'll do it once we're able to. There's no need to stay at war. But we can try to harass him some more. I just don't want him to recruit an actual army. And then attack us. I don't really want an actual war, I just wanted to steal his worker. Which will also slow him down a bit. Oh, hold on, we can kill the warrior and grab the Barbarian Camp. Yeah. Here. Thanks for that. 30 gold. Not bad at all. That's 5 turns worth of our current income. And we found another city-state. Move away from that barbarian. Where do you think you're going? I don't think so, buddy. 11 more turns. Which tile are we working right now? This one. Yeah, that is fine. We do want some gold to be able to speed things up. Let's see if he has another worker. We can try to steal one more. And we can also pillage some tiles if we get a chance to. Not sure if we will get a chance to. We can also try to lure him into attacking us, yep, by fortifying right here. We do have survivalism free, so we should be fine. Let's just stay fortified. He will feed us some more experience. Hopefully. Okay, 2 more turns to finish the monument. We will peace out, there's no need to stay at war. Alright, let's go explore some more. Barbarians are coming. Yep, we will need some proper military units. Because we don't want them to pillage our stuff. Here's mining. And let's get at least a warrior. It's not exactly the most amazing military unit ever, but it's better than nothing. And next up, we'll get trapping. If only to unlock the archer. We'll need some for defense. Okay, looking fine. More barbarians. We are still fine. Let's maybe move into the city. We don't want him to capture our worker, and I don't actually want to finish that farm just yet. Until we kill that guy. He'll be dead on the next turn. Unless he moves out of range. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's finish the farm. And go explore some more. This will be a pretty big map, so we want to explore as much as possible. Now he will die. Oh, he's dead already. He attacked the city. Silly barbarian. Barbarians are terrorizing Rio de Janeiro. No, they're not. We are fine. Okay, we found Carthage. Or rather, one of their cities. Let's maybe heal back to full. And while we do that, we will block the way for that settler. If I can prevent her from forward settling me, that will be good. How many turns do we need to finish this? 2 more turns. So it will be done on the next one. Animate player, the most industrious. Alright then, good for him. So let's check our tile assignments. 10 turns instead of 14. Yep, that works. Sounds good to me. And we might want to attack the barbarian camps once we get a few decent units. Because again, they are definitely more dangerous now. And let's get started on the copper. Would be nice to get that extra production if nothing else. We got a pretty damn good capital. It has some nice production potential for mid-game and late-game. I'm quite happy about it. And we got another promotion. Yep, that's going to be survivalism too. And we can send one Pathfinder west. Yup, let's do that then. And this guy will go northeast. 2 more turns to finish the warrior. And we'll get started on a settler once we hit 4 population in our city. That's the plan. Pantheon founded. Still waiting for ours. That shrine didn't help all that much. I'm not going to pursue our religion too aggressively, because we'll be a little bit screwed if we fail to get it, but commit a little bit too heavily. So we can get started on the well, and we'll still need pottery to get the settler, so after trapping. Now we will need more than just 1 warrior to get rid of the barbarian camp, I'm afraid. We could try a warrior and a pathfinder. I don't think that's going to be enough, especially since this one is on top of a hill. A scouting one, that will be quite useful. But let's go and try. I don't remember what unit they had on that barbarian camp. If it's just a regular broad, it might be doable. Yeah, it's just a regular broad, but it's on top of a hill, so I don't know about that. Might be doable. If not, we'll wait for an archer. So, what do we want to go for? Tradition, progress, or authority? Good question. I might go for progress. It's a tough call. It is a pretty big map. I think we'll go for progress. Progress or authority. I do like authority for the extra production, but I also like progress quite a bit. Alright, let's go for progress. Here. And we got trapping. So, let's see if we can make this happen. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. Only one way to find out. There's pottery, so now we can get the settler. And we'll be getting some bonus yields. It might be doable, but remember, he will be healing himself. So, I guess we'll try. Now, I will not be waiting for the while to finish. Let's get started on a settler right away. And let's see if we can speed it up. Pretty sure we can do it faster than 15 turns. Yeah, definitely. It's already at 13. 14. Okay, 13 turns is fine. I'm okay with this. Yeah, that's fine. It's not too bad, especially on Epic. And what's next? Might not be a bad idea to reveal Aaron on the map. We need to know where it is. Maybe before we start another city. We'll see about that. Okay, this is going to be close, because, yeah, he will heal himself. Might be doable. If he spawns another unit, I will definitely have to retreat. Yep, I need to heal myself a bit. We can attack again on the next turn. Okay, yeah, I think we can kill him. We can kill him. And we got a unit incoming. Whoops. That is unfortunate. He might pillage the farm. Well, we will get rid of one Barbarian Camp at least. Now we can definitely do that. Okay, done. And let's go back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he will pillage the farm. Not sure if I can prevent that from happening. We can get started on another mine. And it's pretty tempting to steal that worker from the Mongols. He's not too close to us, we could do it. It's very, very tempting. I think I'm going to do it. Can we maybe convince Assyria to declare war with us? Let's declare war against the Mongols. He will not do that. Will Carthage do it? No, she will not. Well, alright then. I'm still going to do it, I think. Not only because we could use that worker ourselves, but also because it will slow him down. Alright, screw it, I'm doing it. Here, thanks for the worker, bro. And we found a city-state. Nice one. So, about that barbarian. Shock or drill? Drill will be nice against cities. But shock is nice for the flanking bonus. Let's take shock, that will be more useful right now. Especially against barbarians. 8 turns to get the settler. Alright, let's escort that worker. Because I'm not convinced it's entirely safe to let him go on his own. I think we can kill this guy. Yep, he didn't get a chance to pillage anything. Nice. And now we can go finish the mine. Looking good. We did lose a little bit of gold because they attacked the city. But that's fine. The Mongols are coming. I'm not too worried about that. They can't have too many units at this stage of the game. But we'll need an escort for our worker. And we might want to get an archer or something like that. Can we buy one? Yes, we can. 170 gold. I'm not entirely convinced it's worth it. We're better off saving gold for buildings and such. We'll see. Oh, and there's a settler. If we could grab that settler, that would be amazing. Prevent him from settling a city. That would actually be great. We'll see about that. Let's try. And we can send the worker northwest? No, there are mountains everywhere. Might not be worth it. Nah, let's just escort the worker. And finish that mine. This way we can delay our own worker recruitment a little bit. Only 2 more turns, and he will turn into a proper worker. Nice one. And we can get our pantheon now. So, there's the settler. We can still try. It might be doable. Which pantheon do we want? Good question. What is still available? Well, a lot is still available. Let's check them out one by one. We definitely don't want Spirit of the Desert. Goddess of Wisdom? No, probably not. Goddess of the Hunt? We do have some camps in the area. We got quite a few camps over here, but that would require a city. Probably not worth it. Well, it might be. Next up. Plantations, no. Oh yeah, Goddess of Renewal. +1 faith and culture for every 2 jungle or forest tiles worked by the city. Now that is actually pretty nice. We got a lot of jungle and forest. I might go for that one. It would be a nice boost early on. What else do we have here? Lakes? No. Goddess of Protection? Probably not. Goddess of Nature? No. Goddess of Love? No. Goddess of Festivals? No. Goddess of Fertility? It's an option, but probably not. Goddess of Beauty? No. God King? It's an option, but probably not. Now, God of War is nice. That is actually kind of tempting in this game, I'm not gonna lie. It is very tempting. Especially if we could actually get a religion and keep it permanently. That would be great. That increase in ranged combat strength is so nice. And gaining faith from killing a military unit is also so good. I think I'm going to grab God of War. Okay, let's try God of War. It would be nice if we could keep it. Now, none of these civs that we got in the game is particularly religious, so there is a chance, but we'll have to push faith harder than this. So what about that settler? We could still try to grab him. Let's try. He will probably, yeah, he will move back into the city, but we can stay around the city. We can also pillage. This is not finished, is it? No, it's not finished? It's not. But we can pillage the farm. Now, I don't think I can get out of here safely with that worker. But whatever. It's fine. Okay, let's pillage that. How much will we get for a pillaging? 12 gold. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, you are almost dead. Interesting. There's the settler. Let's change our tile assignments really quick. Back to standard ones. So like this. How long to finish that mine? 4 more turns. One more guy. Yep, looks good. So, what's next? An archer. We need more military units. And where do we want to start a city? That's the $1,000,000 question. We got 10 turns before we get bronze working. I don't think I want to wait that long. We could grab jade and horses. This would be a decent city. And also, it's quite likely either the Mongols or Carthage will start a city in this area. We could also potentially get cotton, but we do have cotton in our capital. We would get marble in range. Yeah, if we settle right here, We will have marble, we will have wheat to the east, we will have jade, and we will have horses. We'll also have the deer to the north and bison to the north. And it will be close enough to our capital to make it easy to defend. We could also go west and get a coastal city, that is an option. Look at all that copper in range. That would be pretty nice for the monopoly, actually. And the monopoly bonus is nice for copper. I think we should do that. Yeah, securing the monopoly bonus is going to be a bit more important, I think. Especially with how good it is. That's the plan then, we'll start a coastal city right here. That way we'll get both copper tiles to the north, we'll have a coastal city, we'll have fish in range. Sounds good to me? And we'll decide the third city based on where Aaron is, most likely. At least that's what I'm thinking. So, let's escort that worker, shall we? Yeah, I would still like to keep him, you know? For obvious reasons. And yeah, the settler obviously needs an escort. So, how long until it's done? 3 more turns. Alright then. We got a pretty decent start so far. Let's check demographics. We are number 1 in literacy. But we are last in everything else? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, if you say so. So, escort for the worker. I don't think I can catch that guy. He's running away a little bit too quickly. Next. We still got some barbarian camps around here, but maybe Carthage will get rid of them. They should get rid of this one. It's right next to their city. Okay, this is going to be the city location. Oh yeah, we can kill him. Nice. Alright then, let's get the heck out of here, shall we? Can we peace out yet? Oh, and we got some fight for that kill. That would be one way to get a religion. Just try to stay at war with one neighbor and get as much fight from kills as we possibly can. I think it's doable to get a religion here. Should be doable. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here safely. It might be a little bit hard because of all these mountains. We found everyone's favorite city-state. And it's mercantile, obviously, it always is. I think that's the first mercantile that we found, yep. And we got the copper, so next up I think we'll get the cow. Because we are working that tile anyway. And I think I'll work the copper for production. Will the city still grow? Well, not really, but it will speed up the archer. Yeah, let's get the archer out faster and then we can switch back. Alright, let's start that city, shall we? I don't think I want to move. Let's reveal a few more tiles. Yeah, we got one more fish over there. This is fine, that's going to be our second city. Oh, and there's a barbarian camp in range. Well, alright, I can destroy it instantly by buying that tile, if we want to do that. Do we start with a shrine? If we want to push religion harder, then yeah, we should probably open with a shrine. Now, fingers crossed for some iron. I hope we'll get some. We need it. It's a pretty important strategic resource, to say the least. Now, this guy needs to die, obviously. Next up, the cow. And let's scout around some more. I could steal a worker from the city-state, but I don't want to piss off a mercantile city-state. We found the Aztecs, or rather, they found us. Can we peace out yet? Not yet. Yeah, I'm not sure if we can get out of here safely. Can we even reach our own territory without getting open borders? We might not be able to, unless we can go around these mountains to the north. Might be tough. We might actually be stuck on that side. Well, we'll find out. We denied them a worker, so that was worth it. Alright, well, let's just go in that direction in that case. Not that we have a lot of options. 3 turns to finish the archer. We don't need a military. Especially with how aggressive all the civs in this game are. That was obviously deliberate. We'll need that archer to get rid of the Barbarian Camp. Fingers crossed for iron. I hope we have some. We are about to find out. In 2 more turns. Alright, let's see if we can go around these mountains. We might be able to. But I'm not getting my hopes up too much. We'll finish the wall, that's a little bit of extra production. And I might actually get another builder after that. Or rather, worker. So, do we have iron? Let's find out. There's some to the north. Well, Assyria has iron. Yeah, that's not too great. We could start a city over here. Maybe the Mongols started a city. Not sure about this. Okay, there's more iron. It's not a lot. I wouldn't mind getting this source, but easier said than done. Let's unlock roads next. Okay, that was not exactly what I intended. I forgot the Pathfinder can move more. I think the hand axe will grab the worker. Yep. Well, alright. I mean, that's fine. It doesn't look like we were able to get out of there anyway. Let's get rid of this camp. 30 gold. Can we just rush that shrine? Yeah, let's do that. We'll pay for it. To speed it up. We got the gold. Might as well use it. As for our next policy, that's going to be a worker. Definitely. There he is. A proper worker. We can't build a plantation yet, so... let's get the copper. Then we can sell it to someone. And we can peace out. Good. But that will not be our only war with the Mongols. Oh hey, we can maybe grab our worker again. And get rid of that Barbarian Camp. That would be great. Alright then. And let's scout some more. Maybe we'll find more iron. But our third city needs to get iron. We could return it to Mongolia and get an opinion boost with them. You know what? That's almost worth considering. Because I don't really want them to go after us just yet. I think I'm going to do it. It's a pretty big positive. Hey Mongolia! Here's a worker we totally didn't steal from you. That was actually kind of hilarious. So there we go. And we got rid of the Barbarian Camp. Got some extra gold. Alright then. Another Barbarian Camp and another new luxury. The wall is almost done. And we'll be going for a settler after that. Sounds good. You should probably heal up before exploring more. There's the wall. Okay, move away from these barbarians. So, what's next? A settler, I guess. We can get a spearman. Let's grab the settler. We kind of need him. And speed it up a little bit. 11 turns. 10 turns. Nice. Okay, 10 turns. That will do. 2 more turns to finish the pasture. I don't think that will save us a turn. But it will be a little bit of extra production. Oh, yeah, actually it did. Alright. That's nice. So, heal our scouts back to full. And the warrior. And that's going to be the end of the first episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Civilization 5 series. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.